Okay, so how much house is too much? And I think a lot of people start with the finances just from the standpoint of how much does the house cost? What would my down payment be? What are closing costs going to be for this? How much are taxes going to be? How much is insurance? And how much is my total payment going to be? Maybe you then go one layer further and start looking at the utilities. What is the heat? What are all those costs going to be? But I think the real thing to look at on top of all of that, that is all very important. But you also want to consider, are you going to have any wasted rooms that you're paying heat for or AC for? Is there too much space, right? The bigger the house, the more maintenance in terms of how much is it going to cost if we need to go reside this house. How many windows does it have if they ever need to get replaced, right? The more you look at it from the standpoint of just payment, the more it can feel like a bigger house would be a perfect fit for you. But if you start peeling back the layers of, is the lawn way bigger that I have to mow now, right? All of, because it all compounds, right? The bigger house most likely is more expensive in your market, so it probably has higher taxes, higher insurance, higher payment because the cost, right? The bigger houses in most markets are usually the more expensive, but that also makes everything else more expensive, right? The heat's probably going to be more expensive, the AC's probably going to be more expensive, the cleaning inside and outside of the house is going to be more expensive, the yard work is going to be more expensive, right? You just looking at only the financial picture won't really get you all of the answers to the questions that you really want to be asking if you're buying the right size home. So I think that's where you start is you just start with the finances and then you peel it back as you look at your growth trajectory from the standpoint of, how many people are in our family now and how many people are going to be in our family in the next 5 years, right? Is there plans for more kids or more people moving in with you, relatives, something along those lines? So I think it's very subjective. There's no right or wrong answer as to how much house is too much house, but I think you just got to answer all the questions.